Is it true I'll gain weight if I don't sleep enough?
Is it true taking zinc will help make my cold go away?
Is it true eating raw cookie dough will make you sick?
Is it true I'll go deaf listening to loud music?
WSJ answers your everyday health questions. Today we ask, is it true smiling improves your mood? Absolutely, according to neuropsychologist Jody DeLuca, who has studied human emotion from a neurophysiological and psychological perspective for over a decade. First, she says smiling and laughing go hand in hand, and when we do smile or laugh, they tend to trigger chemicals in the brain that boost our mood and our overall mental health. They do this by increasing mood-related neurotransmitters like serotonin or norepinephrine. Having too little of these brain chemicals has been linked to depression and anxiety. But when we laugh or smile, we experience a boost in these chemicals that help us feel less depressed or anxious by reducing or balancing stress-related hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. She says they've also been shown to lower blood pressure and heart rate. Other neurotransmitters triggered by smiling are endorphins, which has been linked with happiness and feeling good. These chemicals can even help reduce pain. Dr. DeLuca, who works with trauma and burn victims, says she encourages smiling and laughter in her patients for its positive effects. Similarly, George Bonanno, author of The Other Side of Sadness, says his research shows that when people dealing with grief or adversity spontaneously laugh or smile, they're better able to regulate their moods and keep negative emotions in check. They also have better relationships with other people. But he says it's important to note that the smiles he talks about are spontaneous, joy-filled ones. Scientists have found there are many types of smiles. There are smiles that express joy and pleasure. There are smiles that help create and maintain social bonds, such as the polite greeting smile. And there are smiles that reflect social status or control, the sneers or sardonic smiles. He says most smiles are social smiles. The same way a primate might bare its teeth to signal it means no harm, we use our social smiles, such as our greeting smile, to signal to other people we mean well.
These are kind of signals to say, I mean no harm, I'm going to be good, I'm going to behave myself, because we're basically animals and.
Genuine smiles, on the other hand, have two functions, he says.
They help us undo negative emotion. That's one function, a kind of regulatory function. The other function is highly social. It's incredibly, it's infectious and contagious. It makes other people feel good.
And that can make us feel better too. Scientists have found that when people perceive smiles, the reward system in their brains are activated. But how does one genuinely express a joy-filled smile? Dr. Bonanno says, start by relaxing your facial muscles.
It's what we're wired to do. We start smiling a little bit more, and sometimes somebody will smile in a very genuine way, and you'll feel better, and you'll find yourself actually having a genuine positive emotion.
For the Wall Street Journal, this is Christina Tsuei.